It is seldom seen in this world of now. It is welcome, universe and out. It is seen only from eyes of thine. Is it free? 'Tis only by invite. Remembrance, part of every life. Numerous regrets, the art of passing time. Not one forgets, spent nights of chasing days. Eternal rest to witness being erased. To witness being erased.
It is ponderous, willing to know my fate in its longest, lingering while to wait. I can see memory taking tolls. I'm not ready to let them go.
Remembrance, part of every life. Numerous regrets, the art of passing time. Not one forgets, spent nights of chasing days. Eternal rest to witness being erased. Remembrance, part of every life. Numerous regrets, the art of passing time. Not one forgets, spent nights of chasing days. Eternal rest to witness being erased. To witness being erased.
Hello, people. Hope you guys are doing well, doing awesome. So, I'm just gonna do a little stream here. Just editing some basic video. Not gonna do the most advanced, complicated thing ever in the history of man, but what I am doing is I'm just gonna edit a clip from our most recent Train Talks podcast episode with Michael Lindsay and some other people. So the clip I'm going to be editing out is the section that we did with Michael Lindsay talking about some of the key issues in the railroading industry. So I think you guys are going to be in on that little journey this morning. I'll turn the music down a little bit more because I'm going to be hearing the audio from the mixer as well. But I'll keep some on to basically occupy the background space here. So I'm going to cut out this intro part here and just dive straight into it. But I'm going to field my way around here. Oh, okay. All right, we have gone live. So welcome back, everyone, to Train Talks Podcast, episode number 31. My name is Tony Ortega, and I'm here with Dan Wood and quite a lot of other people. So I'm just going to take you guys real quickly through what's going on. So we're going to try a slightly different format tonight. We're going to have everyone introduce themselves. So everybody in the channel, please introduce yourselves.
Michael Lindsay, engineer out of Pocatello, Idaho, hired on in 2006.
Oh, I can make this true stereo if I really wanted to. That's pretty epic.
My name is Matthew Bush. I'm a rail fan, and I work over in Vail, so I get to hang out with Caden.
I'll keep it centered for now because right now I don't feel like doing anything more complicated.
So Caden, why don't you introduce yourself?
Sure, Caden Wood, Organization Railroad, conductor. Been there since 2017.
Well,
Yeah, Matt Schnurbush. I'm the engineer on the Oregon Eastern. I've been railroading since 2015.
I'm just playing with these tones.
I've been there since 2017.
And Master Dan.
Okay. Go ahead.
Retired railroader, engineer, and conductor both for the California Northern Railroad. Also, an avid rail fan and model railroader.
I'll have to do something. I'll have to make a funny video using some of this stuff. But that's
And I'm an rail fan slash Idaho Road historian.
And I am Tony Ortega, and I am the co-host of this wonderful podcast. And tonight I will be doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to be kind of sitting back in mainly in the producer role, but I will chime in from time to time.
I sound like the devil.
I'll be handing the floor over to Matt when the time comes. Sir Michael Lindsay up first. So, Michael, how have things been going, sir?
Oh,
Alright,
good
so
evening,
this-
Tony.
They've been doing pretty good. Staying really busy at the railroad. As you know, there's manpower.
How have things been going, sir? So we're gonna start it
And I will
right
be
about
handing
here.
the floor over to Matt when the time comes due. So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we're gonna dive right in.
here. So this will be the clip point. It's been a hot minute since I've used this program here.
Dive right into it, guys. Yeah, when the time comes due. So we're gonna.
So right about there, that would be a good starting point in my opinion. Trim edit mode. So you render in place, delete selected, enable clip. Should be a thing in there that allows me to basically split the scene. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've used this program here. Trim slip mode.
Welcome back, everyone, to Train Talks Podcast, episode number 31. My
How frick did it do that?
and
Mark?
Mr. Dan.
Retired railroad.
Idaho Road historian.
And I am Tony Ortega, and I am the co-host of this wonderful podcast. And tonight I will be doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to be kind of sitting back in mainly in the producer role, but I will chime in from time to time. And I will be handing the floor over to Matt when the time comes due. So we're going to...
So that's where we're gonna cut. So we're gonna let's see. Should be able to simply just click here and then split the video, but I'm not seeing that. That's weird. Oh, fuck, do I split the thing? There should be. Ah, mark split. Okay, yeah. Dude up here.
Comes due. So we're gonna dive right into the area, and then the time comes due. So we're gonna dive.
Mark split. Marcus. Add marker. Remove all markers. Go to previous marker.
So we've got the time comes due. So we're gonna dive.
That's wonky right there. Can't believe I've forgotten how to split video here. Wow. There used to be the option to split a video right where you have that marker. Normal edit mode, trim mode. What? It's definitely not trim. Oh, what did they do here? It's definitely not cut because that cuts the whole thing. Yeah, they changed stuff with this update. It used to be that there was a split. I don't know. What is this it? I don't know what this does.
really busy at the railroad, as you know.
Matt when the time comes due. So we're gonna dive right into it. Time comes due. So we're gonna dive right into it when the time comes due.
Yeah, because it used to be that you could split a video here. You can cut, but then that doesn't do anything for you. So what the heck did they change here?
How have things been going, sir? Guys, so we've got sitting back in mainly in the producer role, but I will chime in from time to time, and I will be handing the floor over to Matt when the time comes due. So,
yeah, can't really believe that they actually just changed that. Because all I'm seeing are copy, paste, insert, paste attributes, remove attributes, cut, ripple, cut, delete selected, ripple, delete, reset Fusion composition, open in Fusion and page. Oh, wait. I remember how to do it now. Do it here. Okay.
So
that it literally just came back to me. So we will delete that. Kind of dumb the way they have this. 14 frame cross dissolve, 6 frame cross dissolve. Let's do 14.
So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we're gonna dive.
I'm gonna put an intro title here.
Dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay. We're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got dive right into it, guys. So Michael, how have things been going, sir?
At the location where you are, sir, and thank you for joining us.
Over the summer, we would.
What the hell? I didn't even do that.
Right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir?
Oh, good evening, Tony.
We're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir? We're gonna dive right into it, guys. So how have things been going, sir? We've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So, Michael.
That's fine right there. So what I'll do... Give myself about 9 seconds of work space there to work in a title. That's what I'll use for the copyright thing.
Across the sea, people are calling me from every direction. Calls for their protection. I can't drop this sound. Oh, they cry so loud. I'll fight like I mean it. Won't quit till they're beaten. My goddess of the night, guide me with your light. Save us from the demons there below. With you there, no, nobody can hold you down when we go onward.
Oh, this is definitely not what I want to do here. This is 12 seconds, right? Yeah, that's a little too long. Okay. Kind of wish that when you actually shift this thing around, it would pause automatically, but it doesn't. Yeah, that looks just about right. I like that. See how that turns out. I don't like that one so much. Yeah, that's weird that you can't use like standard copy and paste methods, but you know, you can do that. Control C is your friend. Your very, very long friend. Best friend.
Morning is come to show us we've won. Our bondage will then be undone.
Okay, so I do like that, but I do need to decrease the size of the text to really get this to fit. Actually, I don't like that so much, so I'll cut that.
To make us all one, our lives will all then be reborn. When morning is come to sing the unsung, our pain will remember no more.
Oh, actually, I like this. Let's see what this looks like. I like that. I think I need to double check his name. So let's go on about double checking his name. Here's where, excuse me, absolutely correct. Yep. That checks out. Yeah, that definitely checks out. So let's knock this together here. Go ahead and go for a save project. Never know. So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got. Yeah, that's a good 10 seconds too long there, so let's cut a few seconds out. Like that should be fine right there. So this is the start. So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir?
Oh, good evening, Tony. They've been doing pretty good. Staying really busy at the railroad. As you know, there's manpower shortages, so we aren't getting as much time off as we never really got that much time off as is, but even less now.
Yep.
But
So just gotta wait for the end here. So when we did this podcast, it was a total of 2 hours and change. Road industry, particularly with the Class 1 railroads such as the Union Pacific and
amazing article, and they appreciated that I kept it unbiased.
But you know, it was very different probably when he started
history, but yeah, I think they cover. Yeah, but this is not denied from what I understand. There's been a lot of articles.
Matthew Shimmerall from the Oregon Eastern. Go ahead and give the viewers here an introduction to who you are, and then how you got started in railroading. Where's your passion at? What do you do?
Okay, so absolutely, man. Thank you very much. Okay, so
point to tie it together.
Well, I'm very glad you were able to join us, Michael, and I really hope you enjoy your time at the location where you are, sir. And thank you for joining us for this podcast. So we hope to get you in on another full episode one of these days. So we'll certainly work on that behind the scenes and set something like that like this again. So yeah, thank you for coming on, sir.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Tony.
So we're gonna cut it right there. Do a split. Do a cut.
about this.
We're gonna do a little fade out right about here. "60-second cross dissolve." Let's extend it out. See how that works.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Tony.
This again. So yeah, thank you for coming on, sir.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Tony.
See behind this mask I wear, but I don't complain, I don't complain, I keep on working just to keep me sane, no I don't.
I think I have something in the docs. Oop. Crap. Didn't mean to close that out. Okay. We should be back. Sorry about that. Gotta get all that stuff back. Okay. Only meant to minimize that, didn't mean to actually cut it. But they have to do it up here. They have to do it up there. Yeah, thank you for coming on, sir.
Absolutely. Thanks.
That's not lower thirds. Okay. We get it. We'll measure it once we get the new font in there. Just some simple editing. Nothing really too fancy. Well, let's go ahead and save that. So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. Really gonna do that? That's right. I wonder why it splits the thing like that. God, I have to split this stupid thing. Okay. Surprised that it just doesn't simply shift the video up. But I realize what it is now. Have to have this. Freaking dumb.
So we're gonna dive right into it, guys.
It is stupid, but it is what it is.
We got Mr. First.
That's weird that the text completely goes away. Or that I'm having to kind of mud through this again. Shouldn't be the weird.
The nation
Oh, come on now. What the fuck?
Up first. So, Michael, how have things been going, sir?
Oh, good evening, Tony. They've been doing pretty good. Staying really busy at the railroad. As you know, there's manpower shortages, so we aren't getting as much
That doesn't make
time
sense
off
what
as,
it's doing right there.
we never really got that much time off as is, but even less now.
Yep.
But I got vacation coming up, so that's about to change for at least a few weeks.
Oh, there you go. You know, it's always good to have some time off. So, for those of you who don't know, Michael has been appearing on a couple of podcasts. So he first appeared on this podcast, I think a little over a month ago.
Only drops it.
Go on, Michael.
Moving America.
Video.
Moving America, yep. And that is a podcast that was actually also hosted by a couple of other railroaders as well. I think one of them works for the Norfolk Southern. So that was a great show, Michael, and I watched it last night and I really enjoyed it. So I think you guys did a fantastic job on that. So there's a certain article that you have written up, buddy. So we're gonna dive right into it. Guys, so we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay.
Yeah, see, I can't do that because for whatever
Michael,
reason, the
how
fade
things
out
been going,
thing completely
Oh,
takes
good evening,
away
Tony.
the text.
They've been.
Or it somehow integrates the text. It integrates the text, but then it goes away once the fade out thing is on. And it shouldn't be doing that. How the fuck do I even do this? Because it's treating it like it's a transition, and it shouldn't be a transition. Like I need this here.
So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir?
I don't get it.
Oh, good evening, Tony. They've been
this
doing
should
pretty
act
good.
as a simple text overlay.
Staying really busy at the railroad, as you know.
The up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir?
Oh, good evening, Tony. They've been doing pretty good. Staying really busy at the railroad, as you know. There's manpower short. Sure, Lord.
So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir? So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir?
Oh, good evening, Tony. They've been doing pretty good. Staying really busy at the railroad, as you know. There's
so we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir? So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir?
Oh, good evening, Tony. They've been doing pretty good. Staying really busy at the railroad, as you know. There's manpower shortages, so we aren't getting. They are not valued.
Can't really do a crossfade there. Interesting.
So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So
Didn't exactly click on that, but whatever. Should be able to crossfade this, but
so we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how?
Standing on the platform, see one last time. It's never been so hard for me to say goodbye. I can never tell you in person, I'm not coming home. This twilight is ending, the night has come. Stars in the sky.
So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir?
Oh, good evening, Tony.
there shouldn't be any kind of transition here.
So
No
we're gonna dive
transition
right
whatsoever.
into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have things? So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up first. So Michael, how have
It's so
things been
weird
going,
this
sir?
program does that.
Oh, good evening, Tony. They've been doing pretty good.
Up first. So Michael, how have things been going, sir?
Oh, good evening, Tony. They've been doing pretty good.
Cut that. Oh, no wonder it was doing that.
So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay.
So we're slowly
first.
working it out
So,
here.
Michael, how have things been going, sir?
No, I don't understand why the fuck it's doing that. Why it's blacking out the screen. Really shouldn't be doing that. And it is doing it. Because it's an overlay. Wish you can integrate this stuff. And you cannot really integrate. I'm just gonna have to add another audio track. Let's do that. Really is acting like it's trying to. Then again, I can't even do this either.
So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got So we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up
Because it's taking
first.
that off,
So
completely
Michael,
off.
how have things been going, sir?
Oh, good evening, Tony. They've been doing
on.
pretty good. Staying really busy at the railroad. As you know, there's manpower shortages, so we aren't getting as much time. We never really got that much time off as is, but even less now.
Yep.
But I got vacation coming up, so that's about to change for at least a few weeks.
So that is some major
Oh,
bullshit
there you go. You know,
that this program is doing that. It should not be doing it. Acting like that it's trying to override something.
so we're gonna dive right into it, guys. So we've got Mr. Michael Lindsay up
Yeah, it's doing
first.
that too.
So Michael, how have things been going?
Audio tracks. Holy.
So Michael, how have things been going, sir?
See, when I do that, it blacks out the screen.
Good evening, Tony. They've been doing pretty good. Staying really busy at the railroad.
Because I have this stuff up here. No, it isn't. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. That is absolutely stupid. Add transition, add video only transition, add audio only transition, select clips, snapping link section, playhead, lock tracks, audio tracks selector, output blanketing or blanking. But every time I do this, it blacks out the freaking thing. Mind blow. So I could delete that track because I don't need it. That is wonky as fuck. If it argues less with this. No, it's weird that it's doing this split screen thing too. Moving America, yep. And that is a podcast that was actually also hosted by a couple of other railroaders as well. I think one of them works for
everyone, people that weren't even in the industry. I started getting emails from people I have never heard of, even mysterious phone calls from people in Omaha at Union Pacific that wouldn't identify themselves but said it was an amazing article, and they appreciated that I kept it
Okay, so I think I'm getting it narrowed down here. That looks a lot better. Might have accidentally deleted the end credit here, but that's easy to fix.
Absolutely, can be done. for having me, Tony.
Like this again. So, yeah, thank you for coming on, sir.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Tony.
So
I mean, at
we're
some
just,
point, autonomy
going
is
over
going
the final
to be
stuff here.
becoming more and more and more advanced, and there's not a doubt in my mind whether it's. I don't think it's going to be 5 years from now. I think it's going to be, who knows, more like 15 years from now. At some point, trucks are going to be autonomous. At least most of them, or platoons of trucks where you have a driver in the lead and 5 or 6 trucks behind it. And the railroad industry, at least publicly, Lance Fritz is on the record stating that we need to stay competitive with that, but he is fundamentally wrong. And by that, I mean autonomous trucks are going to be the biggest boon for the railroad industry since standard gauge. Because all of a sudden, there's no difference between trucks and trains anymore, fundamentally. So autonomous trucks could be owned by railroads. Union Pacific just bought a large stake in an autonomous trucking company. And I think they know this. They will be able to service far more customers than they ever could before, because now they could easily serve customers that didn't have a direct rail connection anymore. They could serve them by just having the railroad go out and pick up the freight, autonomous.
Ooh, I don't want to spoil it too much, guys.
Trailer up onto the flat car, and then you had a truck driver at the next terminal.
Problem from the equation. And so was
Talking backwards.
To transfer the cargo or change out the wheel sets. It's eliminating an entire efficiency problem from the equation. And so that's what I mean is eventually it's going to come down, but it is going to.
Enjoy your time at the location, sir, and thank you for joining us for this podcast. So we hope to get you in on another full episode one of these days. So we'll certainly work on that behind the scenes and set something like this again. So yeah, thank you for coming on, sir.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Tony.
And that is the final word from Michael Lindsay. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing rendered and put up later today. And it should be available for all of you to watch. So let's make sure we check what it's going to be. I'm just going to make sure this thing is going to go in the proper place where it belongs. Before I do that, I think this needs to be MP4 format. Got to be MP4 format for it to play on anything on my computer. Okay.
I'm going to make sure that this goes into the correct place. Going to add it to the render queue. So it's going to take a bit to render, so I think I'm going to end the stream there, guys. So thank you very much for watching, those of you who did, and I greatly appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. And in the meantime, I'm going to leave you with some nice outro music.
I see a cold wind blowing through. I see
Days from the free.